You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. Well, people involved in the NBA simply will never let the league come back. Why? Because they go out there and they make idiot comments in the media wearing NBA merchandise during press conferences involving the NBA. And there's no more bigger lunatic outside of maybe LeBron James than Gregg Popovich. Somebody that's led the Spurs to many championships. Very well-respected coach at one time. But he had completely lost his mind when Donald Trump got elected. And he is driving the lunatics of the NBA and their social justice bus down the street. Now they're driving it off a cliff. Well, he has come out and he has decided to hammer the fact that people in Texas do observe Columbus Day, not Indigenous Peoples Day. It's Columbus Day here, and Gregg Popovich is mad about it. And he made some wildly nutty correlations between Columbus and Adolf Hitler. Yikes. My God. It's crazy. The NBA's never coming back. It's never coming back because of guys like this. NBA coach Gregg Popovich torches cities that still honor Columbus. It's like being proud of Hitler. Last Friday, President Joe Biden issued a proclamation to commemorate Indigenous Peoples Day, an attempt to refocus Columbus Day. Good God. NBA head coach Gregg Popovich praised the proclamation and destroyed those who recognize Christopher Columbus as an honorary figure in history. F you, okay? The observance of Indigenous Peoples Day will occur on the second Monday of every October as a day to appreciate history and culture of Native American peoples. Biden's announcement comes after years of public campaigns to reject the celebrations of Columbus, considering his violent history. You can't rewrite history, folks. History is what it is. Good God. According to Popovich, Biden's decision was necessary, but the NBA head coach cannot understand cities such as San Antonio, which continue to observe Columbus Day. Good God, go to Russia. Go to China. Quote, he initiated a new world genocide, Popovich said of the 15th century explorer. He set in motion what followed the annihilation of every indigenous person in Hispaniola, which was Haiti and the Dominican Republic today. He took slaves, he mutilated, he murdered. It's Columbus Day. That's why we are off on Monday, ? Popovich ranted of local school districts. Wow, okay, bring in Texas school districts. You imbecile. Popovich ranted at local school districts that haven't adopted Indigenous Peoples Day. The moment they do, Popovich, I will yank my child out of the public school system. Maybe there is something I am missing. He may come out anyway. Maybe there is something I am missing and I am ignorant. But it makes me feel like they're living in a phone booth. And they are educating our kids, ? Better them than you, lunatic. It's no knock on Italian Americans. That's a silly argument, Popovich continued. It's like saying we should be proud of Hitler because we are German. It makes no sense. You make no sense. It's about Columbus. It's not about Italian Americans. So there's a lot of states that have come out and scratched Columbus Day and made it Indigenous Peoples Day. But in our city, are we that backward that we have school districts that do that? I am amazed, just amazed. Wow, you're nuts. The 72-year-old basketball coach who led Team USA to a gold medal at the Tokyo Olympics earlier this year has been increasingly outspoken on social and political issues in recent years. Popovich routinely chastised former President Donald Trump for his embarrassing tenure in office. An avid supporter of the BLM movement, Popovich also highlighted systemic racism suffered by the Hispanic community. What? Okay. My God. I'm just going to keep it real. Every Hispanic I know hates the BLM movement. Hates it. Loathes it. Absolutely cannot stand it. I mean, come on. Is that how out of touch you are, Popovich? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this guy has lost his mind. The NBA will never, ever recover until a cancerous section in the NBA is cut out. Gregg Popovich is one of those people. One of those people. And Adam Silver has no guts to reach out to people like LeBron James, Gregg Popovich, and tell them, if you are in an NBA arena, if you are on an NBA premises location, i.e. San Antonio Spurs, wherever they give their press conferences, in the building, whatever, shut up. Quit talking about things outside of basketball. Quit giving us your political commentary. Quit giving it to us. You look like a complete lunatic. You look like you are out of your mind. Like the old guy that needs to be in a home, that's got dementia and got all kinds of mental issues. You look like you have lost your mind. Gregg Popovich is out of control. Out of control. The NBA is never going to recover. It really isn't. As long as you have people like Gregg Popovich that is so out of tune with real, everyday Americans, working Americans, blue-collar Americans, the Americans that kept the NBA successful for so many years, the league will never recover. It is amazing. He is so woke. It's poisonous. He's a snake. Wow. I mean, how can you make that comparison? I'm not even saying the name any more than I have to because of YouTube, but to draw that comparison to Hitler, Adolf, that is nuts to me. Absolutely. That's lunacy. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Gregg Popovich. Yeah, if you're a Spurs fan, I would consider a new sport, maybe. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.